Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope you're all well. See what's happening with you. Thanks so much for dropping in. This reading is any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. Something doesn't, just leave it behind for someone else. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on here. Oops, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Aries. Clarity, please, for Aries. What do they need to know? All right, here we go. This one and this one. So we have the Chariot. The Ten of Air. Yeah, some of you are definitely taking your power back. You're staying on course. Ten of Air. Something is coming to an end. You're just blowing something off, letting it go. Okay, something is finished. You could be saying goodbye to someone, or it's a painful period in your life that's over. Very nice. Yeah, you're definitely in control. You're staying on course. Yeah, look at that. If you have anyone who's trying to control you, you will end it just like that. Blow them right off. So there's the Star. So I do see an energy of you letting go, releasing something. And I do feel like you're going for your hopes and dreams. You're staying on course. It's an energy of kind of knowing what you want. Okay. So it's about moving towards something more successful. Beautiful. Now it's an energy if something isn't successful, you just let it go and you move on to the next thing. So it's a next energy. But with the Star, this is your hopes and dreams, I feel. Yeah, you're letting go of something. You're willingly releasing, because I see the Star as someone going within. It's a cleansing within and releasing. So there you have a new opportunity. Yeah. So there, it's about success. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. And we have some Cancer energy. This could be yourself. Some of you definitely have, you're very much in control of your emotion. I feel like you've mastered that. You're not letting your emotions control you. So I like this because I feel it's like you just, when something is over, it's over, you let it go. If you have Aquarius in your chart, you just let it go. So there's that new beginning. So there's a seed being planted. It could be an offer or an opportunity. I do see the Hierophant. So yeah, I feel this is how you're conducting yourself. Kind of doing things your own way. You're in control. You've taken your power back. Anyone who tries to take your power, it's not going to go anywhere. Because you can't be controlled. I can see that. You don't want to be. I don't think you want to control anyone else either. And with that Queen of Water in the heart of the reading. So it looks like some of you have had a tough time in your love life, but it's over. And I do feel there's an energy of some Taurus energy here. So it's an energy of someone when you're just not on the same page with someone. Okay, it has to do with commitment. If someone doesn't want to commit, you're going to let them go. Oh yeah, you're changing some habits, maybe even some lifestyle habits here. And when I see the Ace of Earth, we can't deny that Ace of Earth. This is an energy of the start of something. We have the Messenger of Air. See a little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could be yourself. It's an energy where you're becoming more discerning, but I can definitely see an energy here where you were a little unsure of something in the past. So it's energy of choosing your battles, okay? Choosing your words wisely. Very nice. Lovely. But I do see an energy of becoming discerning, okay? Or part of me becoming sure about what you want, okay? It has to do with clearing things up. I feel there's something here. Look at that. There you are. You know what you want and you're not settling. So it's kind of an energy where, if someone comes towards you, they try to control you, or you feel the situation's out of reach and anywhere, you just let it go because it's baggage. Okay. So it's releasing it. So this is a really positive energy. The Hierophant, it has to do with commitment, two people being on the same page, but it also has to do with your beliefs, your values, the way you conduct yourself. So I do see something to do with a commitment, something starting. Okay. But you're going to make sure this is what you want. Because I do see you being, I feel with the way this card is, if it was over here, I would see you being a little more decisive. And I feel like you're getting a little not sure of something here, but you're looking for clarity, okay? Choosing your battles until you know exactly what you want, because you're not settling. You're not settling for anybody or anything that doesn't know what they want, you see? Yeah, it's an energy of chasing, so... Yeah, I feel as though there's definitely an energy here of somebody who may be coming towards you, but I'm not so sure. I'm going to be honest here. I feel as though it's like you're in your power. You're taking your power back. You're the one in control. Okay. So there's the Three of Water. Yeah. Three of Cups energy, getting out, meeting new people. There may be some kind of social engagement or invitation, but I feel it's an energy of how you're going to conduct yourself. Okay, this is yourself, new habits, traditions, belief, the way you're conducting yourself. I don't think you're going to be, maybe in the past you were passive, people controlled you. You're definitely no longer in that energy. Okay, you're definitely standing in your power. I love that. So there you are. I see some positive news and invitations, maybe two or three. See you getting out, meeting new people. So I love this, but I do feel if you have someone who's not sure about what they want and they invite you to something, you find that this person's not really sure what they want, you're not on the same page, you're going to just let them go. I don't see a single card of waiting for anything. It's like you're out of here, okay? So I like this, but I do see friends and family and positive news, getting together with people. I do see people that are like-minded on the same page. If you have people around you who aren't on the same page, I feel like you're just kind of moving away from them. Yeah, you're in charge. Okay, so I see the Chariot. Yeah, so I do see two people, a soulmate connection. So I see some of you moving away from someone. So it's like you're taking your power back, but I do feel a strong connection. I do feel this connection here, and it could be someone at a distance, but I see an energy of taking the lessons you've learned. You're moving forward calmly and peacefully. So it's where you just, like I say, willingly let go. Something is finished, okay? So you're moving away. You may have ended a friendship, a soulmate connection. Could be someone at a distance, but it's possible you have someone coming in to make peace. Maybe they want to put an end to a peaceful, or the end of a painful situation. Could be someone who just ended it. Like I say, you see the feathers, light as a feather, blowing things off. Like it could be the other way around. But I feel with the star, you know your worth. You know your self-worth and your value. It has to do with faith. I do feel like you have faith in yourself, the choices and the decisions you're making. So interesting energy. Ten of Air. There we go. Yeah, so it's definitely an energy of freedom. So it's definitely, I see you focused on things that are successful. You're setting yourself free. You're staying on course. I do feel like you're focused on career, finances, creative pursuits. You may have job offers, opportunities, contracts, and negotiations here. Okay. Yeah, I see you being kind and compassionate in negotiations, maybe even generous, but I feel in the past you sacrificed a lot. Maybe in relationships, commitment, you sacrificed. I don't see you sacrificing anything anymore because I feel like you've taken your power back and you're very much on course. And I do see you planning for success. Beautiful. You may be getting a lot of attention, but I'll tell you, if people come towards you and they give you the wrong kind of attention, they're chasing you maybe because you're successful. I definitely see it not going anywhere. Okay. No, you want someone who sees your worth and your value. That's why the star's here. And that's where I feel you're kind of, going within. You're finding your inner balance here and you're just letting things go. It's a catch and release energy, you see. Tell me about the star. Yeah, so this is definitely, look at that, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Yeah, so there's a cycle ending. So I feel like you've ended a cycle in your life. I do see you free. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like a free spirit, but you're definitely focused on financial success. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely chasing success. I can see it. It's how you're behaving, conducting yourself. I do see you having morals and values, though. I definitely see you wanting someone on the same page. But I do see you watching how someone conducts themselves. It's all how they're going to conduct themselves. If they don't know what they want, or they come towards you and they're hesitant, I just don't see it going anywhere. I see a cycle ending. I see things going in your favor. I see you being very passionate about something, very creative, something to do with your hopes and dreams. So I feel like you're just following your hopes and dreams. Okay, there could be a person coming towards you, kind of chasing after you. Maybe they're worried you're going to get away with that messenger of air. But I feel here it's about that passion, okay? You're focused on your passions, creative energy. I feel like things are going in your favor. You're following your dreams. Things are going well. So if you do that, right, put all your passion, energy, drive, and ambition into planning for success. Make sure you are preparing to be successful, because I feel there's this windfall of abundance, something you're hoping and dreaming for, some kind of an opportunity. It could be a really good job opportunity, okay? But it's an energy of doing things that you love as well. I do see that. So I do see some kind of negotiation, contract that you're looking at. Ooh, tell me about the Ace of Earth. Yeah, we've got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I do see somebody here. Someone's kind of thinking and strategizing here. I gotta tell you, I feel like you're just not on the same page with someone. I feel like you're getting an opportunity now. This is someone strategizing. It has to do with communication. It's a person who's learning. Okay, somebody's learning something about you. And I do feel it's somebody coming towards you. Maybe chasing you because you're successful, or maybe someone feels that way about you. But I gotta tell you, you're focused on the future. I can see that, right? You want somebody here, someone who's on the same page, maybe the same path. Yeah. There's someone here. Let me see who this person is. They're strategic. They're thinking of giving you an offer. They want to start something. So what is this King of Swords all about? I should say, who is this King of Swords? Who is this person? Somebody very strong, very confident. They may have Leo in their chart somewhere, or they just have that strength and confidence. But I'm going to tell you, there's something you're not so confident about this person. There's something you don't like that you hear, something they're saying, okay? It's an energy where you're not on the same page. It's the way they come towards you. It's like they're just looking for chasing you because you're successful, or like I say, it could be vice versa, but there's something you don't like that this person's saying. There's a lack of clarity because how they conduct themselves. There it is, morals and values, the way this person conducts themselves. It could be someone who's overly confident, though, but I feel like you're being strong, confident, and brave. I feel like you're not going to listen to this, okay? I do see a negotiation. Someone's strategizing. Be very careful of offers, opportunities, contracts, and negotiation. If someone's unwilling to negotiate, or you don't like something you hear, or the way they conduct themselves, okay, they're indecisive, or there's a lack of clarity, I don't think you're going to go after. It's going to make you indecisive. So there we go. So I do see something to do with marriage, commitment, doing things just right. So this is somebody who I feel they don't come towards you right. They don't communicate clearly. They're strategic. It's an energy of a person strategizing, but I also see a Libra energy. I see this person here. I see this person being quite smart, maybe even educated, but it's how they conduct themselves. Now, I don't know what this person's up to, but they're thinking, they're planning something here. They're in their head. It's a person who kind of gets in their head, kind of roll around those ideas before they present it. So, yeah, it could be someone very educated. They're learning something. Something to do with justice, doing things just right. It's about balance, playing fair. So this could be someone who doesn't play fair. There's something that doesn't sound fair to you. Okay. Queen of Water, there we go. Yeah, it has to do with cooperation, compromise. Now this could be a creative pursuit, could be an energy of a negotiation, partnering up with someone on a creative idea. But I feel as though, like, I would be cautious about signing any contracts. Make sure everything is fair, it's balanced, that this, that it's fair for you. Because I feel there's an energy here where you were maybe in the past where you were very passive. Okay, as I feel people tried to control you. You kind of went along with it. You kind of conformed, but I don't think you're in that energy anymore. I do not. Yeah. A lot of people would find it hard to believe that Aries can be passive, But what I'm going to tell you is a lot of, a lot of signs are. It all has to do with age. It all has to do with experience in life. But it has to do with teamwork, cooperation, going down that path, something creative. So it's an energy of someone wanting you, strategizing, wanting you to compromise. Okay, so I feel like you've sacrificed a lot. You've compromised a lot. I feel like you're willing to if it's fair, but if it's not fair, I don't think you will. So I see you negotiating. Oh yeah, you're pretty fiery. You know what you want and you're not settling for anything other than what you're worth and your value. Now this could be to do with a car, some kind of negotiation, job situation, whatever it is, but it's an opportunity. It's an offer. It's solid. Okay. It's a pretty solid offer. It could be something you hold in your hand. It could be a commitment, marriage, something like that. It could be a prenup too. So be a little careful about what you're sacrificing. Some of you sacrificed a lot in the past. So I see some of you, if there's a prenup, probably going off on your own path. I feel like you're successful. I don't think you need to chase after anyone for success. I feel like you're in control. You're in your power. I feel like you're on course. You know exactly what you're doing here. You're very passionate, okay, about the things that you create. Yeah, I feel like you're reaching for the stars, your hopes and dreams. So this could be a dream job or a person, a situation, but I don't think you're going to compromise. I don't think you're going to sacrifice for this person, okay? Because I feel like you've sacrificed enough in the past. You've given enough. In fact, you probably sacrificed a lot for your love life, making nurturing and caring and taking care of people in relationships. There may have been a few, and you didn't really get what you wanted out of it. So that's where I feel like, you know, it's like you're kind of drawing the line here. So we have the Hierophant. Yeah, so you're not trusting something, negotiation, contract, some kind of communication. You're not trusting it, okay? You're not just going to look at it and just trust it because of who this person is or whatever, because I feel like you're not, okay? And I feel it's because it requires you to compromise. It's always, you know, Queen of Water's always the one that sacrifices, giving up something. You may have given up career opportunities, chances, travel, all kinds of things for relationships. So I feel like you're careful here. I see it. You're looking at it. You've had a tough time. I can see it. But I feel like those trust issues, you're not just trusting it. Okay, so there's someone here, it's the way they conduct themselves, the way they communicate, that is why you don't trust them. Now, it could be communication. There could be some kind of miscommunication. So I feel like you'll look at it. I see you being kind and compassionate enough to look at it. But you know what you want and you're not settling. There you are. You see, you're focused on yourself, on that wand, the things that you're really passionate about. There's something you'll compromise for, other things not so much. Okay, especially when it comes to creative pursuits or partnering up with somebody. Because like I say, the Queen of Water is someone who sacrifices a lot for relationship marriages. Okay, so there's definitely an energy here where, you know, you've had relationships that weren't successful. Okay, because you sacrificed too much, you gave too much. It's like you helped somebody chase their success. You nurtured them, cared for them, did everything, but you didn't get anything in return. And this is why now you are focused on you. You're doing you, okay? And that's what I feel. Very interesting. Yeah, you're focused on your financial stability of business here, I feel, your financial future. So this is quite lovely. This opportunity could be a business opportunity to partner up with someone on a creative venture. Okay, like I say, there's a negotiation. Now, this is something to do with business, banking, maybe something to do with institutions. It has to do with the future, but this has to do with your, a legacy, your safety and security. So I feel like you're very focused on that. Okay, and I do see an energy of partnership, but I feel like something that you haven't had before is someone who looks out for your best interest. It's always, I feel like it's the other way around. They always look out for their best interest, and you're always the one to sacrifice, to bend over backwards, to compromise for them. So I don't think you're doing that. Okay, you're doing you. You're focused on you. Yeah, I think you've got this covered. A very powerful energy. Yeah, see, you're leaving something behind. You're not taking a risk. You've taken risks in the past with people and who never looked out for your best interest. So you're definitely looking out for your best interest now. You're definitely not passive. Okay, I see that. Yeah, you're trusting your intuition. You become very wise. Okay, so this is your inner knowing. It's just like you just know not to trust this situation, this person. Okay, but I do see that inner wisdom, knowing everything you need to know. So I do feel there's always a little risk involved in everything you do, financial, business. You know, you're willing to take risks and push through the fear. But I feel there's this energy of trust. Okay, so you're going to look at that, whether you can trust this situation. Ooh, surprised the Queen of Swords hasn't showed up with that energy. You're passionate about whatever this is. Okay. Tell me about the messenger of air for Aries. Why is this here? Yeah, so you're no longer repeating mistakes of the past. See, it's an energy of breaking free. Some of you are kind of free, you know. You're a bit of a free spirit. You're chasing success. You're releasing. You see, you're letting go of things. You're just releasing them, just letting it go. So there's a painful period in your life that's definitely over. I can see it. And I see you no longer repeating mistakes of the past. Anybody who comes towards you, or if you feel you don't trust something or you feel indecisive, this is your body, the way you feel about something. This is your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, you won't go for it. If it does, you may. But you are going to focus on it and look at it carefully too. You're not going to just trust your intuition. You're not rushing into anything. So there is some kind of indecision. So it's about not repeating mistakes of the past. Getting trapped in a contract, a negotiation. There's something here you're not liking. Okay, so I do see you standing up for yourself. You're not going to just settle, okay? You're not settling for anything second best or whatever the situation, because you know your worth and your value. Okay, that's the star. That's your worth and value. Some Aquarius energy. You may have it in your chart. Okay, interesting. Queen of Fire. Yeah, see, you've got somebody here. I do see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just someone who's focused on their money. Now, this is a person who reaches out. They say something. They don't, there's a lack of clarity, lack of clear communication. This is someone who kind of drops it's like a breadcrumb, you know. They kind of say something hoping it's successful. This is someone who keeps coming back, doing and saying the same thing over and over again. And you're not having it, okay? Because it's an energy of someone who's not sure. They're apprehensive. Okay, so I feel as though, like, you know, and it could even be yourself in that energy, feeling apprehensive about this. You don't want to get trapped in a contract, repeating a mistake in the past, or just getting caught up in something. Yeah, no, because I see that energy of free. If you have someone coming towards you just looking for attention, somebody with an ego, I don't think you're really that interested. Okay, I feel like definitely an energy of releasing the ego. I see you being very balanced. I see you trying to be fair. One thing I know about Aries does not like unfair treatment or things that are unjust. Okay, just ask any Aries. When they see somebody being abused by others or anyone abuses them, there comes a point where there's no more of this passive energy. Okay, and that's the fire, the wrath of the fire. So 3 of water. Yeah, so there you are. There's that Queen of Swords. You're being discerning. You're being wise. You're trusting your inner knowing. It's like you already know. Okay, so if you have someone who's coming back around, it's like you already know. But you are going to question it. You're going to be discerning. I do see you speaking the truth. Okay, you're not repeating mistakes of the past. You see it? Getting out, meeting new people. I see you socializing. I see some positive news here. So I do feel like, you know, you're trying to think positive. I do see some kind of an event. Some of you, you're getting an offer to go somewhere to do something. But it's an event, and it does look like something positive, but you're still questioning it. Okay, who is this Prince of Pentacles? Who is this person? Yeah, something to do with emotional fulfillment and happiness. This is a person who's apprehensive of putting themselves out there. Okay, so what you want is emotional fulfillment. I'm going to tell you, you're happy. You're telling the truth. I do think you're happy. I do think you're kind of doing your own thing. So I can see that. Getting out, meeting new people, hanging out with friends and family. You're emotionally fulfilled here. If you haven't been, you're certainly going to be. Yeah. Interesting. Queen of Swords energy. This person here, that's what I feel. There's something about this person's emotional fulfillment. They're apprehensive about the future. Okay. whether you can make them happy or they're apprehensive about whether you are, whatever the situation. But it's somebody who puts himself out there. Okay, it's putting all the cups on the table. You are speaking the truth, I feel. You want the truth, nothing but the truth. Yeah, see, you're at it. There it is. You've got a choice here. This is a life path of choice. Some of you have a few people around you. You have choices. Okay, some of you, I see that wand. This is about choosing the one. One thing you're never going to do is let anybody come towards you who doesn't know what they want. This is a person who's apprehensive. They're hoping it's successful. Okay, they're hoping they're going to have success, but they're doing the same thing again. So I don't think you're having it here. Yeah. I see you at this crossroads or at this life path. This is about taking something to the next level too. Like this could be some kind of negotiation. I mean, maybe there's something here you're not trusting, whatever it is. But, you know, it's an energy of somebody manipulating, strategizing. And I feel like there's that, you know, you're looking at this. Your intuition is telling you here about taking a risk. If you took a risk with this person or took risks in the past, you've learned a lot. That's your inner wisdom. You've learned a lot. You're very wise now, okay? Had a tough time. Yeah, but you got this. I feel like you've got this, whatever it is. Yeah, see, there's that lack. Always cooperating and compromising for somebody else. Doing without sacrificing. Okay, it's an energy of people who come in with lack. You build them up, you cooperate, you compromise, you focus. You kind of take care of things here. But I feel like you're not getting. You always end up with the lack, okay? The short end of the stick. And that's where I feel like you're no longer doing that. Okay. Yeah, definitely not. But you look at this energy, see? It's energy of knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. So I see some of you maybe have relocated. You may be thinking of traveling. I don't know. There could be something you're negotiating. Travel, a trip, maybe even a vacation coming up here. I do think that'll go in your favor. Okay, I definitely feel that. Something you're passionate about. Something to do with your hopes and dreams. Could be, like I say, a trip, some kind of adventure. Lovely. But I do see something ending. So like I say, there could be some kind of get together, some kind of travel or trip, someplace you're going. Someone may be offering you that. I feel there's compromises that need to be made. Okay. It's an energy of compromise, compatibility. Something needs to be acknowledged. It's an energy of something needing to be acknowledged. Okay. And so this is some of your achievements. I feel there's acknowledgement. Like some of you, I feel like something is never acknowledged. It's always like you're not good enough. You don't have enough money. But I'm going to tell you here right now, I can see you doing really well. In fact, I feel the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor, your hopes and dreams. You're chasing those. Keep going. Stay on course. Stay focused. Don't give up, okay? Whatever it is that you're on. Because I actually feel there's this point of something going to the next level. Now, this could be something on social media. This could be friends or family. This could be even an engagement. It could be a job, that next level. But whatever that means to you. But I see you being very wise and questioning everything. You're learning. I feel like you've learned a lot. I do think this is all about your future, your emotional fulfillment and your happiness. There's something that's going to make you happy. Okay. I see you being very witty here too. Approaching a situation with wit and charm as well. So very interesting. Sometimes you may have a little bit of a dry sense of humor. Yeah, there's the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there you are, focused on your money. Taking care of your house, your home. You're looking at something here. I think, I got to tell you, there could be something here about the next level. But it could be the way someone approaches you. It might make you feel uncomfortable. Okay, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about being comfortable. Comfortable home, always preparing for the future, always looking ahead, being prepared. So I feel like it's telling you to prepare for the next level. Okay, to do with finances, but I do see an energy of somebody wanting to take something to the next level. They may be in a hurry, trying to rush you. You are in control, okay? Remember that. You're the boss. If you're not comfortable with it, don't take that leap of faith. Because I kind of feel like you don't trust this person or whatever it is, a situation. So there could be something legal here, some kind of document, whatever, but it really looks like an offer. Like, I don't know whether it's, like I say, an engagement, or for some of you, or, taken to that level to get engagement or to make something official, becoming a couple. But I'm not really seeing it here in the end, to be honest, because I feel like you got someone who's apprehensive. It's the way they communicate. They come in with lack. It's like they already feel like it won't be successful. I actually feel like there's someone here may have judged you, just assumed you weren't successful at the things that you do. But I feel like you are. If you haven't been, you're definitely going to, okay? Because I do see a business. I see the Ten of Pentacles, you staying focused. I see a contract and negotiation. I see a lot of money here, okay? Like I say, it could be a business proposition, but just take your time. Don't just take a leap of faith. I feel like it's an energy where, you've taken risks in the past, okay? I don't think you're going to do it. So if you get that urge, trust your intuition. It's going to tell you. Look at it carefully first. But I definitely see you leaving something behind and going off on a new path, taking something to the next level. This is quite interesting. I feel you got something cooking here. It's not really revealing, but it has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Money, could be inheritance, things like that. But I feel more, because the Hierophant's here twice, I feel like it's sort of like a negotiation or some kind of an agreement between you and another person. If there is something there, okay, some kind of an agreement, do make sure some things go in your favor. Don't settle for what, like I say, you're always sacrificing. Don't sacrifice. Don't settle for second best or less than you deserve. Because I feel like you have done that in the past. Maybe relationships, jobs, business deals where you've settled for less than you deserve. Don't do that, okay? Intuition's going to remind you. It's going to tap you on the shoulder. Not to get caught up in something here that you can't get out of too, right? So that's the signing things. So make sure things are clear, because I do feel there's a lack of clarity. The Page of Pentacles is someone who kind of drops a little breadcrumb. They want it to be successful. Like they're hoping you're going to give them what they want and that they're going to end up being happy. It's like they want to share in your happiness or something. But, I feel like you're not comfortable with something here. Yeah, but I do see good news. I see friends and family, getting out, meeting new people, taking things to the next level, opportunities. I do see the King and Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, yeah, there's definitely someone here. I do see the power couple, so taking something to the next level. Could be in a business arrangement, so you may be partnering up with someone, but it is telling you don't let someone strategize and manipulate you into settling for less than you deserve. Especially if this person comes in with less, okay, and somehow in the end they end up with more. Okay, just watch for that. So there you are, Aries. I just want to see what the Six of Wands is, Six of Wands is about here, because it's about victory. It's about success. Something being finished. You're freeing yourself. Yeah, so there you are. You're free. Some of you just want to be single. You're very independent. You're taking care of yourself. Aries, you always are independent. Even when you're children, you're independent. You go off on your own. You just look out for yourself. But see, you're taking care of yourself. You're making plans for the future. You have everything you need. You're very comfortable. So it's like you don't really need anybody for money. I feel like, if there's that energy where you want a partner, but you want someone compatible, you see. I feel like if that's the energy, there's always something lacking. Okay, there's always something missing. So there's definitely something lacking here. Yeah. Like I say, you might have a choice between a couple people. There's the birth of something new. There you are, the Empress. You have a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. Don't settle for less than you deserve. If someone comes in with lack, I do see you being generous, kind, and compassionate, being generous to people, I can see that, but I feel there, like I say, there's this area where you have to draw the line when people manipulate you. Like it's telling you to look at that, okay? Yeah, but I don't think so. I feel as though you're kind of beyond that. It's the Empress, something creative. You're creating something new. I feel like you're always staying focused. And I feel like that's what you're going to continue doing. It could be into the fact where you become the King of Pentacles. That could be you taking a business, a financial situation to the next level, going from the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. All right. That's the birth of something new. There it is, you see. I feel like you're open. I feel like you're open to ideas, offers, things like that. So I do see a lot of work. You're perfecting your craft. You do work a lot. I definitely see you focused. Now, this could be somebody that you work with. It could be a work opportunity, something creative, but it's about perfecting your craft. I feel like it's realizing too, nobody's perfect, but you want someone who puts in the effort. I feel like you're the one that's always doing all the work. See, you're always sacrificing for someone else, and you come out of it with less than you deserve. So there you go. Yeah, it's possible you're connecting with someone. Okay, you may have a choice, taking something to the next level, but you're going to be extremely discerning, especially if it has to do with any kind of commitment. Okay, watch out for prenups. Make sure that you take that to get some legal advice. Okay, don't just sign something here, because I'll tell you, someone will try to manipulate, and I kind of feel maybe there's something going on there. Okay, so take care, whatever this is. I feel there's a few things going on for different Aries. It's all still that similar energy, but don't settle for second best. You want emotional fulfillment. You deserve to be happy. I do see you being happy in the future if you're not already, because you're wise. You've learned a lot. Okay, I do see education, learning the school of hard knocks, learning the hard way. Yeah, very good. All right, Aries, wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.